Hey. Right. How's it going, everybody? Fuck hell. Hey everyone. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing this awful time? How is everybody doing now? Right. Let's get to finishing this favor for my friend. Hi everybody. Not that there's many people here anyways. It's kind of natural. Right, I'm gonna put on something to listen to and then we can begin. Now this looks like a pretty simple build, judging from the parts count. So yeah, hopefully I can finish this quick. But yeah, I just want to get this thing out of the way. I don't know what I'm looking for. Right, there we go. What's up? Hey, everybody. What's going on, everybody? I am awaiting guests for some ungodly reason. Why? What are you waiting for? Like, who are you waiting for? Did your friend ask you for straight build or commies work? It's just straight build because it is basically helping him build the entire kit, and from that he allowed me to review this kit. So it's basically just a straight build, nothing too special. It's not a commission or anything, but it's just to help. Let's say to help him clear his backlog, because I went to his apartment last November, and holy hell, does he have a backlog! Like, in this challenging time, I could have just cleared it. I could have cleared family, friends. Okay. Also, I watched your Infinite Justice review, and you helped me out because I was Infinite Justice of Geminus. Thank you once again. No problem, Dandy. But obviously, Infinite Justice. The Geminus is just, man, I don't know. The Geminus is just a weird kit, let's say, because it is oh shit. Right. You built one for yourself, haven't you? The G40. Well, no, I haven't. I haven't, in fact. If I had, I would have reviewed it a long time ago. But yeah, there were some kits that I didn't have that he has that I've helped him build. Yeah, let's say the second victory, that was one of them. That was one that I actually helped him build when he was over. I guess it's the year the ARC. Yeah, there are 8 freaking variants of the ARC 78-2 this year. Can't wait for the G40 Zaku's. Those designs are great, let me tell you that. Those designs, oh my god. I really like the G40 Zaku's because they do have symmetrical gear and they actually have like a solid reason for what? I don't know. For having the shield like on the arm. Because a shoulder shield doesn't really help too much, to be honest. What's your opinion of the dubious ARC Gundam? I have no special opinion because what I will say is it's just a cool kit. Not a kit, shit. A design, a cool design that I would really love as a kid. Although the line art really doesn't do it justice, I really like the twin eye sensors. Like I'm not against the mono eye of the Alice. Like I'm not against the guard eye design, but I prefer twin eyes better. And it's nice to see that Alice actually went for the twin eye design for the dubious ARC Gundam. And I actually hope, and do not hope, that the dubious ARC comes with a kit. Because, yeah, the reason why I hope it comes with a kit, because I want to customize one, for one. And second of all, I get to have that in my collection because I'm kind of backpedaling on the plans on painting my Alice Core Gundam. But I did steal the armor extensions for another custom. But since the dubious ARC doesn't use the original Alice Core arm extensions, I could just use that Core Gundam for the dubious ARC. But why do I not want that to be a kit? Is because I really want to get the Core Gundam. I really want to get the Core Gundam compilation completed. Like I am gonna be starting to film the Core Gundam compilation 10 days prior to the release of the Gundam Anima Rise. And yes, by the way, I'm going to be calling it the Gundam Anima Rise due to the origins I'm going to talk about later on. So spoiler alert, spoiler up ahead. But yeah, the Gundam Anima Rise, I'm going to film the compilations 10 days prior to the Gundam Anima Rise's release. So it's soon, honestly, it's soon. So yeah, because we have 10 sets of armors as of now. So that's why 10 days. So 1 armor each day. It's not gonna wear me out that much because in total there are at least 70 combinations if you include the shuttle combinations. So it's gonna be a tough one if I'm gonna film that all in one. But nope, not gonna go through that. There goes this B2 plate. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of filming all of the combinations in one shot and in one shooting, because that will wear me the hell out and I would get tired of the core chain system that I will reject the Gundam Anima Rise being in my collection. So as to not wear myself out, I'm gonna do 1 armor per day for the 10 days leading up to the Anima Rise's release. Okay. I strayed very, very far from the dubious ARC, but honestly, the dubious ARC is a very good design. Are you planning to get the Master Grade Extreme or the Yokohama one? I'm not gonna get either, to be honest with you guys. Like, I spent $1,000 on a kit to, like, 1,000 Hong Kong dollars, not American dollars. I've spent $1,000 on a model kit this year once. I'm not doing it again. Like, if I want the Master Grade Extreme, yeah, sure, it can get me a lot of views, it can get me a lot of exposure, but, man, I need to save my money. Like, of course, it's August, I get to spend big, but, yeah, I'm not gonna spend that big. I'm not gonna pour all my eggs into one basket and hope for an equal result, because I rarely, like, I earn not that much every month from ad revenue, so, no. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Master Grade Extreme Unicorn Gundam. What the hell is with this pair of tweezers? Like, Hey MJ, hey Laser Grader. Any plans on getting the new entry grade R72? Yes, I do have some plans on getting that because that, by far, is one of the most faithful to the anime designs of the RX-78 Like, not that the origin version is bad looking or anything, but the head irks me. The head really does irk me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be picking up the entry grade just to get a feel for it, and to see whether or not the entry grade is gonna be equivalent in any sense to the high grade. Because you've seen from my unboxing, I complained about this thing not having a V on the crotch, but apparently, according to my friend, because he does have the Beyond Global Gundam, the Beyond Global Gundam does have a V in the crotch, which is nice, in my opinion. So hopefully the entry grade hopefully the entry grade doesn't devalue the high grade Gundams, just because it will suck quite a bit if the entry grade is all you need for a very good gun for any builder at all. What if a G40 Zaku 2 high mobility? Are you talking about the Psycho Zaku Eldorado? Do you have any Gundam based exclusive kits? Yes, I do have one, which is the high grade perfectibility. Now, shame on me, I know. But I'm just waiting for the model shops here to import the real grade version. Now, I know it's not guaranteed that I will be able to get one, but yeah, I will have a chance eventually. At least it's not a Blu-ray exclusive now, isn't it? So yeah, every cloud has a silver lining, and we got to look at it. Gundam anniversary, so lots of yeah, I know, I get it. But they've done too much to the RX-78 Like, we have 8 versions of it, seriously. Bandai, I understand why they did it, but honestly, a lot of people are starting to get burned out by it. Like, including the Olympic versions, there are 8 versions of the RX-78 out this year alone. They didn't really do much in the other years, and for the 40th anniversary, they just went all out. So RX-78 left and right. So, yeah. Have you seen the Gundam Hajiroboshi box art and the Gundam Anima Rise box art? Yes, I've seen it. The Anima Rise is generic. It looks good, honestly, but the Hajiroboshi looks amazing. Favorite line of Gunpla kits? High grades. No doubt. They are playable, they're customizable, they are small, plentiful, there's a lot of choice in the matter. I get to pick which kits I want. Yeah, there's high availability, high customizability, high playability. Everything is high. Like, not that the master grades cannot be customized or anything, but it's easier with high grades. And until I get somebody to actually teach me in person, I'm not gonna touch scratch building. Yeah, I know, tall order, especially when considering the times right now. But yeah, master grades, to me, they are, yeah, a little bit of a challenge, which is good, honestly. I like a challenge. But yeah, I really, yeah, favorite line is a high grade, because I can customize them. Yeah, not that the other grades cannot be customized, but of course, it is easier with a high grade. Can we already have Master Grade Core Gundam? I don't know. It was a while since they released any build Master Grades. Finally, I break my procrastination by building Primaris Assault Intercessors. What the heck is that? I'm not really too sure. Can you clarify, Revan? Like, I live under a rock, I know. I got G40, Origin, and Beyond Global already, so I'm not gonna get an RX-78 for a while anymore at all. Yeah, true. We all, like, it's burnout. And not to mention that the tribute pieces for the Walking Gundam are announced. Both of them are gonna be a September release. But the high grade does come with the mobile suit dock. So, but the master grade doesn't. So take your pick. Either you want a bigger, more detailed walking Gundam model kit without the cage, or a less detailed, smaller walking Gundam model kit with the cage. I want high grade Italian perfect cowl. Yeah, same. And let me just concentrate on the snip because I know I'm gonna break it. Good. I did not cock up the snaps. Lol, as a straight builder, I prefer RGs to HGs, well, the recent ones at least. Yeah, true. But I love to customize, as you know. Like, the project has been going on for frickin' over 2 years now, and I still haven't completed it. Well, mostly because some of the kits are based on unreleased kits. Like, I plan to do a custom with the Anima Rise. I'm not afraid to spoil that, but I'm still not gonna reveal the core Gundam custom to you guys, so yeah, hold your horses on that. But the Anima Rise is definitely getting its own custom. Not the entire Gundam itself, but the armor. You know what I mean. But yeah, if you're a straight builder, yeah, maybe real grades for 1 to 144 scales, like at least the ones after the Unicorn Gundam, because the ones before are crap. Opinions on Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise is better than is that even a question, Laser? Like, of course. Of course, Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise is better than the original Gundam Build Divers. Like, this is no question. No question at all. But yeah, I get that some people do not like the cuts in the story where it's basically an isekai. They go to an alien planet to save furry people. I get it. It's all fan service for the general anime community, but I like what they're doing with it, and I guess it does make sense for Hiroto's backstory to take up 2 episodes right in the middle of season 2, because it's basically Iron Man 3, to be honest with you guys. But without the narration, like, he is describing the entire event between him and Eve to his friends. That's why the backstory was stuck in the middle of the series. And the characters do have depth. The model kits are actually good for once. Like, not mediocre. Like, the ones from the original Gundam Build Divers are mediocre at best. But yeah, now we actually do have some good kits, some good original kits. So yeah, it's a pretty good series overall. It's a pretty good series. Can't wait to see how Riku would ruin the series when he returns in the next episode. God, I wish for Gundam Arius high grade or master grade. Yeah, the Gundam Arius is definitely an awesome design. Like, the wings are custom made, and of course it does take pages from the double X, of course, because of the twin satellite cannon, and the leg pieces, they are basically the ones stuck onto the okay, I get it. They're basically the ones on the flaps on the double X stuck onto the Destiny legs. And of course it does have some pages from the F91 because of the shoulders. But yeah, Arius is definitely a good design. It's 40k minis, managed to get a 10-man squad from some scalpers. Okay, I guess it's good. I hope there was that red Grays and a purple Hugo. Oh yeah. Color variants, I don't care much about them, but if you prefer those colors, It's pretty good. Please let the perfect gray be like the old ones that has very detailed in the frame. The Walking Gundam is P Bandai, so easy skip for most people. But yeah, it's still chalking up it's still racking up the numbers, if you know what I mean. Like, even if people are gonna skip on it, to me, I feel like it still should be tallied into the number of RX-78-2s that are released this year. Like, man. And here I thought picking between the Origin version and the Beyond Global version is not enough. Like, of course I'm gonna skip the Olympic ones. They're just color variants of the Revive. But I'm still counting them in because there are still RX-78-2 model kits. However, I'm not gonna be counting in the Gundam Mauler 1 because Yeah, that is a 2021 release. I'm just talking about 2020 release. Am I late? No, you're not. Yeah, maybe. No, you're 15 minutes. You're just 15 minutes. High grade tequila gonna win. Yeah, that freaking thing. The cowboy Gundam. Mexican Gundam. I don't know. I'm really surprised how high grade evolved. I have the 95 version of the Heavy Arms high grade, and compared to modern, it's really evolving. Yeah, true. Technology is evolving a lot. Wonder will Bandai make the Spinneroonie? Maybe. I don't know, because it also appeared in what is it called? The Uruzu's Hunt. The Uruzu's Hunt animated promotional video. So maybe they're gonna make the Spinneroonie, but I'm not sure because they haven't really got to making the other manga variants of the Gundam frames. So who knows? Who knows? They may just make the two variants of the main Gundam in Uruzu's Hunt and then just be done with it. That's just me. I'm being pessimistic, but then again, yeah, they're just I don't know. But speaking of which, I do not know when the hell they're gonna release Uruzu's Hunt. Like, honestly, the project has been up in the air for like 1 to 2 years now. And all they've done is create 2 Gunpla for it. That's it. The Marcosius and the Mahajiraboshi. Basically the same freaking Gundam. So, yeah, when will the app release? Who knows? It's still up in the air, and with the stupid outbreak going on, it doesn't help the situation at all. Gundarium X you're ordering for yourself? No, I'm not gonna be ordering the Gundarium Gundam. I am already tired of the many RX-78 variants that are released this year. Why the hell would I go ahead and pick up the Gundarium Alloy one? Like, I'm already burnt out from building RX-72s in general. Although I just built one. Grammary next, maybe? Who knows? Just make one episode and that's good. Olympics? Yeah, the Olympics one. Yeah, there are 2 RX-78-2s for the Olympics. Like, there are color variants that are colored after the I don't know, what is it called? The crap, what is it called? I have lost the word, but yeah, basically after the shit. The 2 guys that represent the Tokyo Olympics, alright? You know what I mean. So there's the 2 RX-78-2s that are colored after them. And then we have an entry grade, and what I remember crap. Let me go into Instagram for a little bit. There's also a version of of course there's the entry grade, so that's the 5th. And then I remember there is some sort of beginner model somewhere around here. And I am starting to have a mini heart attack because is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Like, take a look at this. The workshop kit. The workshop kit RX-78-2. So that's the 6th. It's still made in 2020. That's the 6th variant. And then we have the ones that are a tribute to the Walking Gundam. So, yeah, there is a lot of RX-78-2 variants releasing this year. And to be frank, I'm a little bit sick of it. I hope they make Kazuvo's Gundam. Now that I would not object to. Although I would not get it, like Kazuvo's Gundam, but a lot of people would appreciate Bandai releasing a high-grade Kazuvo's Gundam. Wait, I thought the project was cancelled? What? I don't think it's cancelled. Like, they're still releasing model kits up until now, so I doubt that it's cancelled. Like, I know. I don't know. Okay, project. Do you have any cross? I have the real grade and the high grade full cloth. To be honest with you guys, the real grade is a pretty good kit, and of course the variants that come after it are all P Bandai and will maintain the same standard. So yeah, if you want to pick up any one of those Crossbone Gundam variants, go ahead. It's more expensive than the metal structure new. Imagine that, yeah. So no. If I have that kind of money, I'm still gonna be saving it. So what P Bandai kits you still got pre-ordered as of today? This year since there were more P Bandai than original. Yeah. I have the Dictus pre-ordered, which unfortunately is not going to be coming in this month, which it was supposed to be coming in this month, but P Bandai actually sent me an email saying that the Dictus will be coming in next month. So yeah, unfortunately for you guys, you still gotta wait for a freaking month before the Dictus get its own review. And of course, there's a parts former. Everybody expected that, so yeah. And also got the Eldora Gundam on the way. But I have in my shopping cart, which I haven't checked out yet, the Heisently Raw 2, and of course the real great new Gundam Heavy Weapon System expansion pack. They are back on stock. Not the Heisently Raw 2. The Heisently Raw 2 was always on stock, but I still need to find a way to top up my my virtual card without actually using my Octopus card. Like, if you don't understand what that means, basically the Octopus app is basically like the NFC card that you use to travel and all that kind of stuff. The app for that actually has a virtual credit card. So if I can top that up and actually use that in my checkouts, I can actually just use my own. I can actually just buy those kits in my own accord without having to ask my dad to act as a proxy. Like, yes, I do pay him back for my purchases, so it's all fair. But I really just want to skip through the communication part because it just feels like I'm a freaking child asking for my parents to buy myself toys in a toy shop. Like, man, I'm freaking 18 going on 19. Like, I need a way to kind of act independently in this case. Like, I know I have no practical skills whatsoever and I'm acting independently on this crap, but come on, man. I need to still have the ability to make my own virtual purchases. Have you built any master grades? Yes, the Master Grade Barbatos. And the old stories. And in the past, I did build a knockoff of the Asteroid Blue frame, which I lost motivation to build. And yes, my brother did wreck all of the parts that were built. Well, because the knockoff actually was missing a knee armor. That's why I didn't have any motivation to continue on the build. And I think the plates are still here. They're just stowed away somewhere. And of course, I did have the Master Grade Death Hell, like back when I first started Gunpla, but I immediately regretted that decision because it was tough to build, and my brother liked it because of its wings, and then swooshed it around and wrecked it. Plus, the Master Grade Death Scythe was a mess. The Gundarium Gundam is an overpriced statue, but luckily not marked on mold lines. So yeah. Furthermore reason of turning people off from buying the Gundarium Gundam. Have you pre-ordered the RG Sword Impulse? No, I'm not really interested in that. Not really too interested in the impulses in general. Like, sure, it's a cool display piece, I admit, but not really too interested in I have nothing against Sea Destiny in this case because I love the impulse design, but I don't really feel like I want it in my collection, to be honest with you guys. I assume we're gonna get Master Grade Virtue next year, and Master Grade XCL 2.0 later that year. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. What the fuck did I just cut off? Well then, I guess I cut off the wrong piece. What the hell? Yep, I did cut off the wrong piece. So I guess I'm gonna have to recognize that part when it does come to using it. Do the RG? No, they do. The real grade crossbows do not use pre-built inner frames. Not from what I remember. I can't English. They're sturdy. Like not. Yeah, they do not use pre-built frames. Like the RG crossbow uses an entirely original frame, so you do not need to worry about anything falling off from that thing. Apart from the cloak going loose from time to time. Like, it doesn't really stay too well in its position, but honestly, it's just a good kit through and through. That's it. And I really want Bandai to make a Cosmic Era Testament Gundam. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do want them to make the Testament Gundam. Just because there's the Master Grade right now, people are gonna be like screaming for a high grade. Wrong piece, yeah, just the wrong piece, not a wrong. I did not make a wrong cut. I just cut the wrong piece out. And I fucking messed that up already. And there goes the chest vent. There we go. Everything, yeah, it's me. You know, the usual, like the regular model building Joe who has to constantly make a mistake. I'm joking. I did not intentionally make it, but I was just going too freaking quickly for some reason. But yeah, thank God this thing is easy to dismantle, unlike the Origin version. So yeah, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing in this challenging times? Let's see that. There we go. That's better. Like yeah, since a lot of you guys are here, I really want to make an inquiry. Like, if you guys have seen my posts last night, lol, is it hard to find replacement parts for regular release? Yeah, it is hard. Like, you have to buy the entire kit. You have to buy the entire kit just to get that one piece replaced, and ditch the entire damaged Gundam. Like that is what happened to my Net-A Gundam. But yeah, I actually bought a second set and actually replaced the V-fin. And of course, I do have a custom plan for the Net-A Gundam, so yeah, the extra set of armor is not really too big of a hassle. So yeah, it's not really too bad in that case. And it looks as though this loose torso piece is gonna be a little bit of a hassle to deal with. About the channel membership, whatever you want to do, my man. Yeah, I hope so, because I really want to make the subscription worth it. Like, I do not want to just activate the channel membership with no perks whatsoever, and just ask for monetary gain for the sake of asking for monetary gain. Like, that's really not what I want to do. Like, I feel bad for doing that. How long until we get a Cosmic Era Aegis Gundam? Not far. Hopefully not far. Like, there's this Thai reviewer that actually reviewed the Aegis Knight, but there is no plates shown, nor is there any box shown for it. Like, I don't understand how he got the Aegis Knight so freaking early on. Like, it's 3 weeks before the freaking release of the Aegis Knight, which is gonna be next week. It was 3 weeks when they made the video, so I do not know how in the world they got their hands on the Aegis Knight that early. Private Discord or forum, maybe? Maybe. I'm gonna try to think about it. Now I'm gonna probably hire mods on this channel before I do some sort of like stuff like activate, like I don't know. I really want to hire some mods before I open up a Discord server because I can't maintain it on my own. Like I don't know. Reboot by Ku? I think so. But all I know is maybe Thai, but he did get the Aegis Knight obscenely early. Maybe it's like the Master of Barbatos. It got released in Hong Kong. Like that's a different case because it got released in Hong Kong and in Korea 3 weeks earlier than they did in Japan. So I do not know why they actually released the kit so freaking early in Thailand of all places. So yeah, I don't know. And there's no box show, no plate shown. So maybe it's still the prototype. I'm not sure. Like, it's just that one guy on YouTube that got the kit. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they take from display. Hopefully not. Hey, 13 viewers. Nice. Nice. The crossbone has a pre-built upper torso and the core fighter's frame is also. Oh yeah. Forgot about that, but that pre-built frame is okay. The only thing bad about the crossbone Gundam's core fighter is that the glass doesn't open up well. That's basically it. And to be honest with you guys, like, yeah, let me do some more inquiries about the Discord or the what is it, the channel membership stuff, like because I don't know like what to set it up for. Like, of course, monetary gain, but not again. I feel bad just to sit here and passively earn money. But then again, I still need some perks that are actually worth it in order to convince myself to set the freaking thing up. So yeah, throw in your suggestions. And now I do not want to like have a members only giveaway or something like that because that would just basically be gambling to me. I don't know, but yeah, about the channel memberships. Oh, there you freaking are. Throw in your suggestions about the channel memberships and all that kind of bullshit while I deal with this roach body. That roach has been bugging me for the past few days, and luckily I just squished it to death. So BRB, I'm gonna sterilize the background and I'll be right back. Right. Got rid of the stupid roach. And I did it at the cost of my background not being able to be white again, for that spot at least. But I'm not really too bothered by that because the alcohol should have done its job, should have sterilized the entire thing, unless I need to freaking iron it. And maybe take it out, bleach it a little bit. I don't know. It's white, so bleaching doesn't really affect the looks too much, I don't think. Okay, let me catch up on the comments. Different display. We need a high grade Correct Sentry Turn X. I agree to that. We've seen it in build not build divers. We've seen it in build fighters in the display case, and we really need that kit. Our too old for toys is live in Hong Kong. Is that true? Who is too old for toys? I don't know. Stopped myself returning to blind build a 7 sword. Hopefully hopefully your hand heals quickly. Shout out in the videos maybe? That's definite. Like I would not express my gratitude in the videos for the channel. Yeah, so early access videos and I don't know, like what can I throw into the early access stuff? Like because I really want new reviews to be accessible by everybody on day one. So maybe some re-reviews, like I take maybe some of the rare intact kits that I still have and do a re-review on them. I don't know. Yeah, all black string because I closed up the cover of my lens. You guys do not need to see me cleaning up that roach. Although it's just a small smudge, I was just rapidly scrubbing on the background with the alcohol, yeah. So yeah, even if that spot is gonna be black, I may just overlook it in the next few weeks and treat it as something like a black smudge or something like that. Well, the pathogens that roach carried, it should have been cleaned up by the alcohol. So it's not too bad. But if there's any way to remove that smudge, I would be glad to do it, even if it requires bleaching my background. Community poll for next review. That's cool. And we need a mass production type new Gundam. Ah. Shout out in videos, yeah. By the way, I got the which one is it? The high resolution or the high grade, Dwayne? Like, if it's the high grade, I ran into a lot of issues with mine, especially when posing. So, not really too big of a fan of mine, but yeah, if you like yours, that's good. And yeah, the safe form Barbatos high grade does come with a crap ton of stuff. Okay, so do I need to shift the camera much? There we go. That's probably better. High grade. Ah. Yeah, that thing does come with quite the accessory loadout. Community poll for next review. That could be viable. For fuck's sakes. Like, community poll for accents, sure, if you want to dick with me, but man, my accents are not too good. Like, sure, I could do a pretty decent British accent, but you guys know from the Primrose review, that didn't turn out well. It's so cringy, let me tell you that. It's so cringy. And of course I cannot do a Scottish accent or an Irish accent. You can see from my Alice Earth Gunner review, like my Irish accent is terrible. And the reason why I actually clips the audio from Watership Down for my TR6 G40 2 review is because I cannot do a proper Scottish accent. Man, but if you guys want like fun content, just dicking around and all that kind of stuff, sure. But don't expect that to be in the proper review. Like, I am still due a proper Primrose review because that was so cringy. Me trying to use the British accent to review that thing because Watership Down is in fact written by British and voiced by British voice actors. Someone are making a custom RG new Gundam mass production type. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so this, yeah, the beam saber mechanics does look pretty good. Unfortunately, no core fighter mechanic, but I kind of expected that already. So if they actually do a real grade for this thing, maybe, but I doubt it. But yeah, I'm not against like just fun dicking around with the reviews and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, access may not be off the table after all. Also, this thing looks a little bit odd with the raised beam sabers, don't you guys think? So, fun fact: if I know, buying 6 of the Kahar 2 gets me a part of the inlay. I know. Yeah, before I expand on that topic, hey, sup? What's up? What's up, Mecha Zen? Not to be confused with the real Mecha, which is horrible to be mistaken with that guy. But yeah, before I expand on the whole Advance of Zeta topic, like let me get the list down. So we have early access videos in the list, and shoutouts obviously, and I do not know what else, like a private members only Discord that could work too, but I really need some mods. Like I need moderators. So yeah, for those of you who like visit my streams often, like please please tell me, like, because I need to know who I can appoint to be a moderator on my channel. So yeah, I need mods if I'm gonna be opening up my own Discord server. So that's a thing. And what else? What else? Like, I know I really should not be that into the membership program if I'm so like hesitant about setting it up, but here I am. Since they're making the Wadam, okay, so basically making me high grade Wadam, maybe, but that thing is gonna be twice as large as the Wadam pod. So yeah, do you guys have any more suggestions on like membership perks if I do set up memberships in the channel? And of course, we do need the price. Like let's set the universal unit to US dollars. Like if we're gonna be talking about that. So yeah, I don't know much. Like I think $1 to $2, like $1 to $2 per month, would be a reasonable range, because I do not want to be too ludicrous to like basically give members that little perks for a ludicrous amount of money. So if you guys have any suggestions, please throw it in the chat, because this is the best opportunity I have to discuss about this with you guys. Because I do not want to do a whole video about me doubting about setting it up, setting the membership program up. Is it me, or does the new have the best looking mass production variant, or what? I don't remember what it looks like, so let me look it up. Wow. Yes, the mass production new Gundam is banging. It's definitely one of the best mass production types ever. That thing looks damn good. Like, damn good. Okay, let me get back to the stream. Okay, gotta go now. See you next time. Bye. Thank you, Rex, for tuning in. Hey, William. Okay, William, stop. I acknowledge you being here, so Yeah, hi William. Alright, next. Okay, if you're gonna if you're gonna continue spamming this thing, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout for a bit. How long is gonna be the live stream? Until I finish this kit. We're on the arms already, so I don't think it's gonna be too long. I'm gonna be building into the night, so yeah, I'm gonna take as long as I need to. I wish to see the mass production type new Gundam in action. Yeah, definitely. Custom emoji or stickers, that is definitely consideration. So I need to work with somebody who is good at Photoshop to create some custom stickers for when members actually comment in the chat. So you guys will get like not like I cannot catch up with chats anyway, but you guys, I don't know. I could catch up with the. Oh my god, really? I got the wrong arm in. No. How long until the next live stream? Okay, so the next live stream, I can confirm it for you guys. It is probably gonna be like depends on which one comes first. So it's either gonna be the stream when I get the Aegis Knight and the Hachiroboshi, which is gonna be next Thursday hopefully, or the one coming next Saturday, which is gonna be the build stream of this guy right here. Yes, I finally exchanged it with my friend. So yeah, the next live stream is either gonna be the Hachiroboshi and Aegis Knight, or this guy right here. So look forward to that, because this thing, I know I have it right now. I could just build it straight up right now, but I'm saving this thing for my birthday stream, because yeah, this is supposed to be an early birthday present. Now my birthday is on the 16th, so I'm gonna be streaming it in the 15th, just to make sure that nothing goes wrong on the 16th, so that I cannot stream. Because yeah, I know the times right now. Sure, if we are gonna be celebrating, we're just probably gonna go ahead and buy pizza or something like that. But yeah, considering the times right now, I doubt that there's anything going on. But I just want to be safe. I just want to make sure that I get this kit built around the time, like before my birthday or on my birthday, because for all I know, I could take 4 hours to build this thing, and then it will be crossed over to the 17th if I built it on the 16th. Box art not as cool, because I really hope that the Extreme Gundam is on there. Okay, so yeah, look forward to that stream. Now that see you soon. Yeah, see you soon, Thunderstorm. Okay, so back to doing my friend a favor. Is it difficult? No, it's not a difficult build. Fuck, I think I lost $20. That's bad. But yeah, as I was saying, I am gonna be trying to find somebody who can create some custom stickers for the chat if you are gonna be a member. Not that I couldn't catch up with the chat anyways, because so few people actually drop in, but it's gonna be good to have like the special privilege to be a closer supporter to my channel, isn't it? Loyalty badges, yeah. Wait, do you mean loyalty badges as in the ones that appear beside your name if you're a member of a channel? Like, if that's it, then yeah, cool. I need to work with someone who is good at photo editing and has some creativity that can, yeah, make some cool looking stickers that appear beside your name whenever I do a stream. By the way, congrats on YouTube allowing you to create that membership program. Yeah, thanks. Never expected that, but there's still gonna be a lot of work to do before I actually set it up. Now, who of you guys are interested in being a moderator for the channel right here? Because yeah, if I am gonna be setting up perks for the membership program, exclusive Gundam. What do you mean? The extreme Gundam? Yeah. If you're talking about the extreme Gundam I have back there, that is exclusive to the people who have the collector's edition of the Extreme versus Massey Boost on game. My friend has it, however he doesn't care much for the Extreme Gundam kit, so he decided to give it to me as a birthday present. That's basically it. So I don't have the game, but I have a generous friend who wants to congratulate my birthday. That's basically it. So yeah, as far as perks go, I have Discord server on the Discord server. I have custom stickers, I have shoutouts, and possibly some early access videos that I do not know how to make early access. Like, not that I do not know how to create early access videos, but it's just that I do not know how I could make them early access. Like, I want to make like new review kits for new reviews available to everyone. So I do not know what type of content could warrant an early access badge. What's wrong, Dio? I'm terrible. Oh, I'm terrible at being a mod. Okay. I can't be a mod. I'm too busy all the time. Precisely the badges that beside your. Oh, nice. I don't know what that cup of water emoji is all about. And apparently, nope. I built this incorrectly. This thing just looks wrong when incomplete. It just looks freaking wrong. I'm terrible at being a mod. So yeah. Discord server. I do not know what content warrants the early access badge. Like, yeah, as I mentioned my concerns. But small arm, it's not yet complete. Don't worry. But yeah, it's just that yeah, I want to get everything perfectly set up. I want all of the elements to be there before I set up the program. And of course, I gotta discuss about the price, don't I? Like, I don't know what is a reasonable price for that little amount of perks. So I don't know. Do you have a perfect grade Gundam? No, I don't have a perfect grade. Mainly because I do not have the space for it. Like, I struggle trying to place my Heisen play to inside of my cupboard right here. Like, let alone a perfect grade. The Master Grade Barbatos is probably gonna be a little bit of a pickle, but it's gonna stay a desk buddy. I just have to dust him every now and then. So, yeah. Is it me or just the G40 gonna have a turn A vibe? Probably just you. I think it's just, I think, to me, it's just a redesign to. I can't really describe this thing because not too big of a fan of the looks, as you guys may know. This may be rude, but can I have an explanation about the design in mobile? Go ahead, Eduardo. So yeah, there we go. That's one arm, one joint at the elbow, but pretty decent bend. Shame on you, Geminis. Shame on you. Sorry, it looks and moves almost like a human. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, it does feel kind of like human-esque movement. I hate the leg design, but it makes it a good posing machine. That's true. Can I request? What? Go ahead. Just speak. Right, and then we built the hands. Can't believe I like posing the Mega Shiki more than the real Great New. Wow. Shia Quanta. I did review the Shia Quanta when it came out. It's gonna be in the playlist somewhere, so you can go check it out if you want to. Now I do have an extra Shia Quanta here, and I'm not afraid to tell you guys that I'm gonna be doing a custom on the Shia Quanta. Like, yeah, this is how bored my life is. I have to buy something that came out in the past to do a custom on. Man, it's just ludicrous why I need to do that. But yeah, the Shia Quanta review is up. But mind you, it's an old review because I reviewed it when it came out. So yeah, be wary. The quality is not going to be the same. Why do the mobile system advances look the way they are? Like, what do you mean? Oh god. This is gonna be a nightmare. But typhoon emoji. Okay. Right. Bye, see you again. Yeah, see you, William. So, yeah, I have a request. Like, I want... I know, I'm a little bit annoying at this point, but can I just, like, get a firm confirmation of what, like, I don't know. Can I just repeat once of what I need to do for the channel memberships? Like, because I really want to be thorough. I apologize. I like to be thorough before I close a case. So, yeah, let me catch up on the comments first. You should try and make your own IBO Gundam frame, combining different parts from different kits and customizing it a little bit. Yeah, true. But my ultimate obsession, like my ultimate target, is to create my own Gundam frame. Like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna be using a Gundam frame, a high grade Gundam frame, but my ultimate project is gonna be scratch building all the armor for it, and creating my own Gundam. I mean, aside from the Hazels, the others look so thin for me. Well, the TR6 does have a thin waist, and that's basically it. Like they never really gave any love to the TR2, TR3, TR4, and a TR5. Never. Do tier subscription sticker maybe? I don't think I could think up of enough perks that I can actively maintain constantly to warrant tiers. So maybe duration based. So if you are a member for 1 month, you get a certain sticker, and you get a certain sticker if you are a member for 2 months, then incrementally going up until 5 months, half a year, or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, the increments I can work out on my own. But time-based stickers are not a bad idea. Yeah, I saw your message, Dio. I know the TR6 has thick thighs, but yeah, the reactors are there. So what could you expect? What did you expect? Honestly, like, yeah, I shouldn't speak like that, but yeah, there is a reason to the TR6 looking the way it looks. Why does the Gundam frame look a little bit animalistic? Because can't really give a reason, but they're demons. They can lunge at you at any time. So yeah, let's recap on the whole membership debacle. So what I need to do is to basically set up perks and then set up a price. Yeah, I still haven't had a good price yet. Weird thing for me is the humongous crush. Well, that's the TR6 for you. Yeah, all of the TR6 variants do have that humongous crotch, except for the inlay, I don't think. So yeah, the perks could probably include, yeah, of course, a shout out in my videos, and a shout out in my videos, probably an access to private Discord. I'm not really too sure about the Discord part yet, but of course you do get some custom stickers in stream, and they would incrementally change as you join the channel for an increased amount of time. And then what next? I can't think of it anymore. So basically, all I have confirmed are shoutouts and stickers. Man, I'm so uncreative. Can we have the MJ podcast perk? Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by podcast perk? The legs just lean and the waist looks so thin. They are skeletal. That's probably why they look animalistic, because they look like a skeleton. Right. Now finally moving on to the lower body. Now here's the upper body of the G40 Gundam. And to be honest with you guys, still not too big of a fan of the blue. But I know it's more faithful to the anime. But if I'm gonna be faithful to the original design, then maybe the blue that is on the Origin Gundam. NJ doing 15 to 30 minute podcasts about Gundam and model kits. What would you want me to talk about if that's the case? So, I don't know. What you mean by that is basically me kind of describing the model kit and the backstory about it. Is that what you're talking about? Like just like the fashion, like just like how I did my my custom build showcases. Basically, just showing off the kit in different angles and talking about the kit in general without personal opinion input. Not really too. I don't know, but is that what you're talking about? The inlay has the biggest schlong if you count weapon storage. I know, the big wig cannon, I know. I kind of realized after the news how to be most of it was made by Anaheim, and it made me laugh when I guess the producer of it. Okay, Katoki Hajime has to have input in that. That's it, MJ. MJ explaining Mobile Suit Podcasts. Oh, okay. So that could be an exclusive, like member exclusive type of content. Yeah, that could be easy to do. That just requires a ton of research. I can manage that. So it's basically like me. I don't know. Let's say like I just completed this guy, and just saying, and just basically talking about the backstory, basically reading out the blurbs from the instruction manual, when talking about certain weapons, talking about the background, and maybe additional personal input. Is that what you want? Is that what you guys want? Like that could count as early access content or exclusive content. Explaining Mobile Suits podcast. Yeah, sounds good. So should those be memberships only or what? Or early access? That could become a good series, because I'm a pretty good narrator. Podcasts about upcoming release. Well, I do those, honestly. I do those. News videos mainly, but you know how I am in news videos. But now we gotta wait for the drip feed, honestly. But I do have a video, like stockpiled up here. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm gonna be releasing that. But yeah, with DJ Soundwave, second Soundwave is not really feeling the best. Like, I'm sorry, second Soundwave, if you're watching this, but he's not feeling the best. So I don't think I can get him to collaborate with me for quite a bit of time. So let's hope that he rests up. So good. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Have you built the master grade? Yeah, I built the master grade Barbatos. And I did review on that. Okay. Well, looks like the programs have changed. Let me just find something to watch. Or basically listen to, because I'm going to be focusing on the live stream management page most of the time. So mainly just putting something in the background just to keep myself from going insane. Okay, this. I'm gonna use that. Straight build, prefer your hobby knife for the nubs. I prefer sanding and filing the nubs. Sounds good. Pockets of Upgrades 2 with second Soundwave. Early access podcast. Yeah, that sounds good. Like, probably I'm gonna be doing like an early access live stream about the opinions I have on new kits. But then again, you know how Bandai loves to dick us over and release and wait fervently until we have done a video about the current kits, and then releasing more new content, so that I have to do the entire process all over again, or maybe delete the old video just to input that in. Do you have any recommendations for kits with big cannons? I need a good looking cannon for my custom. What kind of cannon are you looking for? Like gigantic cannons, or basically like lean cannons, like the satellite cannon? Because yeah, maybe if you're looking for satellite cannons, I think the Jagan Blastmaster can help you with that. I know, Jagan Blastmaster, not the best kit out there, although it does have some updated engineering. But yeah, I stole the satellite cannons from my Jagan Blastmaster because that thing doesn't need it. Doesn't deserve it. My apologies if I get second Soundwave's name wrong. Well, DJ Soundwave is a name of one of my subscribers. He's not second Soundwave. But yeah, hopefully he feels better soon. Hopefully he'll be back soon. And yeah, let's just wish him well. God damn it! I knew it. I knew that I'm doing something wrong. Why do you hold your nippers upside down? Because a bird's eye view is better for me. Like like I want to know where I'm going. I do not want to just I don't know, I can't coordinate like this. But then again, it could be attributed to my ADHD and Asperger's. So yeah, don't ask. I'm not a normal person. Okay, C32. Or members only stream about upcoming releases and then later you clip it for the video. That could be a good idea too. Yeah, I may need to do some more researches. I need to do some more research on the entire system. Like, not about what perks I should set up or something like that, but the membership system. That like what I could control and what I couldn't control. So yeah, I need to look at some material for that and then decide on what I could do. But then again, early access streams for news videos could be good, and of course, early access or maybe membership only description Gundam videos could be good. Basically me in a narrator kind of tone describing the kit for you guys, so that you guys can know the backstory before you pop into the review to hear my thoughts about the thing. Of course, I'm not going to be covering the articulation and the gimmicks in that type of video, because it's basically just a video with different angles of the kit, different poses, and of course me narrating over the entire thing. Oh goddamn! Talking for freaking an hour straight is already wearing me down. My voice is not made for this. Double-handed cannons, similar to the X Gundam satellite cannon. Well, Jagan Blast Master, like I said. Mudrock Gundam or Buster Gundam, my recommendation. Oh, that could work too. Or, now that you mention it, maybe the revived gun cannon could help you. Don't forget to drink. Yeah, I have a can of soda here, so it's fine. But maybe I should get something like lemon honey water. That could help my throat a little bit. What's your top 5 gun? Yeah, don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, I know. I have a can of soda beside me, so yeah. But I tend to forget about it when I'm focusing on things. Yeah, stay hydrated. Every one of you guys, stay hydrated, stay healthy, respect social distancing, follow the rules, and yeah. And do you recommend me getting the Crossbone X3? If you like the colors, that is. Like the high grade Crossbone Gundam doesn't come with too much. Like, I don't know, the X1 Kai does come with quite a bit. It does come with the whips that are gonna be included in the later version, the upcoming version of the full cloth high grade. But to me, accessory count does not mean the likiness of the kit. So if you like the colors of the X3, then go for it. Hydrate. Oh, come on. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Come on, to keep my corpse hydrated and fresh. Is that what you're going for? Follow the rules and don't get into any conspiracy theories about the outbreak. There are lots of conspiracy theories floating around Hong Kong politics, but of course I'm not going to be delving into any of that. So yeah, don't expect me to get all political here, but what was I talking about? Yeah, the gun cannon could be a good option for sawed-off, or maybe the Zeratial, now that I think about it. Because the Zeratial does have similar cannons. Oh right, we were talking about the crossbows. Shit. Yeah, that's me, ADHD people. So yeah, the Crossbone Gundam. It depends on what colors you like. Like, to me personally, I would just go ahead and pick up the Crossbone 0. Like, the Crossbone X0 is my favorite color scheme among the Crossbone Gundams. So Yeah, I'm gonna be picking that up if they intend to reissue it or release it as a real grade P Bandai, because I absolutely love the silver color scheme. And of course, but if there's the option to, I would pick the Ghost Gundam the over the all of the other Crossbone Gundams, because, well, you know why I like the Ghost Gundam. It's silver. It can spew flames out of everywhere. It is a pirate theme. It has a mobile armor mode. Basically, everything I like about outlandish designs. Let's put it that way. MJ, hey, Chats Bounty. When did you start building Gunpla? Like 7 years ago? But, yeah, I don't remember. 7 years ago? No, 8 years ago, in fact. 8 years ago. It is 7 years ago that I started my channel. I want the high grade UC Phantom Gundam. Now, I'm not too big of a fan of the Phantom Gundam, but it does have the same functionalities as the Ghost. But the Phantom Gundam, I'm not really too big of a fan of the green, just because I like the silver more. No, that's not what I meant. Please don't stray out of topic. Stay on Gunpla discussion and membership discussion, honestly, because that is also welcome. Because I'm trying to finalize my plans for the finalize a drafted plan, if you can call it that, for the membership program that I'm probably going to launch in the near future. Of course, I need to understand the systems in a little bit, but that's on me. So feel free to discuss about the membership program as well. When did you start building? I caught up. So Crossbone Gundam X3. If you like the color scheme with the X3, go with the X3, because X1, X1 Kai, X2 Kai, and then the X3 and the X0, all of them are literally the same kit but in different colors. But the X3 does have the gigantic 3 on the forehead instead of the crossbone, so yeah, maybe that is what won you over. Nice, Reginace Julia just came in. Nice. Reginace Julia, not the best of kits, not the most playable of kits, but still an imposing looking kit nonetheless. What's up, fam? How's the G40 so far? It's pretty good. Taking it rather slowly just because I want to interact more with you guys. But if it were me just building this alone, then it would have gone a lot quicker. Not to say that you guys are in the way or anything, but yeah, it's still going good. Plus, this doesn't belong to me. This is a favor for a friend. I'm basically helping him clear his backlog, if you can call it that, because he generously lent this to me. He wants me to know the mechanics, and he wants me to do a review on the G40 Gundam. That's why he lent me his kit. I just like the pilots. No wonder. The orange-haired guy that wears the glasses. Wait a minute, freaking hell. Okay, it's my aunt from Australia sending me a message. The X0 has the shotgun swords. Yeah, that's why if I were to pick one of the crossbone variants, then I would go for the X0. But if you want me to pick a Gundam in general from the crossbone series, the Ghost, no doubt, the Ghost. I like your custom double diver ace. Nice, thanks. Like, I feel like maroon isn't really too big, too commonly used in a Gundam, especially as a main color. So that's why I use the color scheme. And plus, Horologium is the constellation of the clock, so that's why I picked a maroon color scheme, just to mimic the grandfather's clock. So yeah, there we go. That's basically my design concept. And of course, it's basically just a coincidence that I actually have 4 GN Sword 2. I don't know what those are called. Like the build divers variants of the GN Sword 2s. It's just coincidence because I quote unquote lost them when I was trying to find them, and then I bought another set, only to find them laying around in a box somewhere. When I was trying to tidy up my room for the overhaul. So yeah, I then decided that okay, the back has 2 holes. Maybe I can use them to store the swords, and they can, but maybe loosely. But then I decided that okay, it has 9 swords, but I have basically a wrecked double O Gundam, a double O riser basically, a wrecked double O riser and a wrecked 7 sword G. So why not steal some of those parts and put more swords under the thing, which resulted into 12 swords, the full clock equipment. So yeah, 12 swords representing the 12 sides of the clock. And of course, I did take some references from Data Live, because yeah, as you guys like, if you guys have watched or even followed the series in any degree, you guys know that there's a character that can control time in that series, and I basically like ripped off some of her powers to give it to Horologium, kind of modifying it a little bit, kind of modifying the abilities a little bit, and then giving it to Horologium for each of the swords. Of course, I know 4 of the swords have the same function, that kind of stuff, and of course there are ultimate attacks that I just didn't throw into the showcase video because there is no proper way of showing them. So yeah, I left out the ultimate attacks. Control time. Yeah, control time. Good thing you didn't buy the RG00 riser. Yeah, I did buy the RG00 riser a few years ago, and I actually did review it, but it's very old. It's a very old review, so watch at your own peril. The lighting's not good, the commentary's not good. Not like everything is not good in that review, because it is an old review. So if you want to look for it, go look for it. Watch at your own peril. But yeah, Horologium. But after that, what about the 13th? What is the 13th hour? There is no 13th hour on the clock. But of course, yes, I know. Yeah, 24-hour format. Boohoo. But I'm talking about the analog clock. But right after I completed Horologium, or sometime after that, one of my friends basically broke it to me that the inverse form for, I'm not going for this one, like Kurumi Tokisaki. Yeah, that was her name. Kurumi Tokisaki. The inverse form, her inverse form has abilities named after the freaking zodiacs. Because of the magic number 12. Yeah, freaking hell. I know, right? The ideas of zodiacs are being ripped anime after anime after anime. But yeah, the inverse form of Kurumi Tokisaki, zodiacs. Man, watching our European mythology, don't you mean? Data Live? Yeah, Data Live. Yeah, I am not ashamed to admit it. I actually watched a little bit of that series just to get an idea of how Kurumi's powers work, just so I could actually formulate the limits and capabilities of Horologium's powers. Kurumi best girl. Oh sure. Yeah, most interesting to say the least, because she can control time. I said I have the RG00 riser. There's a review up, but it's old, so watch at your own discretion. There should be a Solomon Gundam, no doubt, but to me, there should be Gundams for the 4 Cardinal Kings for the Ars Gotia. I only remember like 2 of them. I remember 2 of them being Zeminiar and Gop. I remember Gop being the 57th demon of the Ars Gotia. But I don't really remember too well, but Zeminiar, I definitely remember it. Because that's my ultimate plan. If I get the scratch building skills necessary, I will create an original Gundam frame based on the demon Zeminiar. So yeah, that is gonna be quite a challenge and not gonna be completed in the near future, because you guys know now, the current times, it's kind of hard to find somebody to teach me in person, isn't it? But yeah, when all of this boils over, maybe in 2030, I will eventually complete Gundam Zeminiar. Dame dane. For research purposes only, yeah. Are you gonna review? No, I'm not gonna review the real grade Evas. Not too interested in the Evas. Plus, I'm never really too much of a fan of how they look and stuff. They're just not my cup of tea. Let's go with that. I know King David is Solomon's father. Such a basic name. So all of you Davids out there, you guys have a connection to a demonologist. Cup of cola. Yeah. Okay, that's both the feat done. Way more complex than I thought. Alright, there we go. That's my entire can gone. Okay, so let's get both the legs done and the waist, and we're gonna be over with. So organic looking with the white joints. Huh. I don't think so. Like, if it's robotic, it's robotic. Like, that's me. King David is one of who kills the Goliath in the Old Testaments of the Bible. Ah, nice. No, like, yeah. Forgive my ignorance. I never really delved too deep into that, but thanks for educating me. Can't even say educating much. Then get another can. Nope. Not gonna kill myself with sodas. But yeah, that's about as much as I can get. So let me get this build done before I dehydrate myself. Did you wrap tape around the file's handles? No, I didn't wrap tape around it. It's how they are like packaged. Like, this is a set of files that I bought from Gundam Base Tokyo last year, and this is how they look like in default. This is an unused file. I never. Oh, this could be a dual purpose file, because it does have a flat side and a round side. Ah, interesting. But this is how they are in the package. Oh, look, I finally finished building my Force Impulse, lol. Congrats. You're a faster builder than I am. Like, the duration that it took me to get to here is enough for you to finish the entire kit. Pretty nice. Never liked the white joints. And I never really did initially. Is it good? Which kit? The Impulse? I haven't built the RG Impulse. Right, which one is the pay that goes down? This one right here. So, okay. That's that. Yep, the Impulse. No idea. But yeah, tell me if it's good. Rahadian. Oh, right, 18. Number 18. Are you excited for the RG Sword Impulse? Not too much. I like the design, but it's a P-Bandai. Plus, I'm never too interested in the Impulse, so not exactly excited, but definitely looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing it. How the hell is this gonna work? Really hyped for the Hachiroboshi. Don't worry, I am gonna be reviewing the Hachiroboshi. Solid kit for sure, but the accessories are rather tricky to keep because it's lost, especially the hands. Yeah. Because of the different armor color. Oh, right. But now, the thing we can do is kill Kira in real grade form. We can finally ram the nuke up his ass and finally kill him for good. Oh wait, he survived. I forgot. But Kira has to be given credit where credit is due. Mainly him having a personality. Right. I wish it was a normal race, but you know Bandai, everything that is not build related is a P Bandai. So, yeah, expect that much. Expect the worst from them. Don't forget the course Splendor. Yeah, the course Splendor does have removable missiles. Great, and now I have to buy the sword impulse to recreate that scene. Now, you do not get the sword through the chest of the freedom. You do not get that, I don't think. So, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with stabbing the sword through the freedom. If Kira takes the defeat, then I'm okay with him. Now, I'm starting to loosen up a little bit about Kira. Now, hard to believe, I know, but yeah, I have been using him in Gundam Battle, Gundam War, GBGW. You know what I mean, but yeah, I have been using him, and yeah, he does sound like a good character with good personality. That's pretty good. But the only thing I do not like about him is that he doesn't die. It's almost impossible for him to die. Unlike a certain kid with inbuilt divers. Yeah, definitely. I really like the design. I can't really for the Hajiroshi. I like the design as well. I love the box art. Like I love the box art. So there's that. And it's definitely gonna be a good belated birthday piece. Oh wait a second. Wait a freaking second. Yes, stupid me. Like next week is the birthday week. Fucking hell. I can't even get my dates right. Stupid me. So the next stream is definitely gonna be the Extreme Gundam. No doubt about that. Next stream is definitely gonna be the Extreme Gundam. Good idea. A pacifist in a constant war. But man, they really need to tone down the Messiah aspect of him. Yeah, tone down the plot armor. He has too thick of a plot armor. Just like a certain kid from Gundam Build Divers, who is gonna be returning to ruin the series. Now, speaking of Gundam Build Divers, there are a lot of Easter eggs in the most recent preview, and of course the name list as well. Now, have you guys watched the newest episode of Build Divers yet? Because I'm afraid to spoil. So yeah, have all of you guys
that are watching right now watch the most recent episode of Build Divers Re-Rise. So if you have watched it, then I am not afraid to spoil it. Yeah, the Build Gamma Gundam is in there. I have. Good, so I can go ahead. So in the most recent episode, I actually took the time. I actually took half an hour to analyze the name list that is in the at the end of the episode. Of course, we do have Build Divers, we have Avalon, we have the 7th Panzer Division, but we do also have some forces from the manga. Now, of course, indicated by the Build Gamma Gundam, of course, Force Zaz will be joining the fray. But whether or not the Shining Break and the GLs are going to be back, who knows? Hopefully they would be, because I would love to see more than a cameo of them in action. Maybe they're just going to be acting out in the background for reasons unknown, but maybe. But we do get to see the names of Hyaki, which could indicate the GP-10, and we also get the name of Ein Sof Owl. So maybe we can get to see the Zerashiel in action. That's gonna be pretty nice, because yeah, the Ein Sof Owl is the only there's only one known character from Ein Sof Owl. I saw the Build Gamma Gundam. Nice. You know what? I'm a Team P Isekai to Re-Rise and Ravage Riku myself. Cool. Swing him with a few Psycho Frame blasts and get rid of him. So yeah, Ein Sof Owl, which may indicate the Zerashiel. And yeah, many more. Many more. So who knows? Anybody could appear in the next episode. Maybe the Anima Rise. Who knows? Maybe the Back Knight Gradation. Like most of the people I talk to want to see Rise and Tetsu in the upcoming episode. So yeah, let's just keep up the wishful thinking. And what the hell did I just crop out? What am I doing with my life? God damn it, what the hell am I doing? I lost track of my thoughts. But yeah, with the forces that are in the name list, it's kind of a just, I don't know. I never expected Build Divers to actually intertwine with the mangas that much. Well, less than I'm not I am one of the prime people who despise Riku. So you're not alone, Marcus. You're never alone. I'm one of the people who actually despise Riku. And if there is a cult for Jesus Riku, for Jesus Mikami out there, then I would like to explain to the cult that Riku won because the plot warrants it. Riku lost because the plot warrants it. Everything is all about the plot. That's why it's called plot armor. Shit, I made a wrong cut, but it's doesn't affect the look too much, I don't think. But yeah, whatever. Really want to beat up Riku with the Gundam frame. Yeah, me too. Me too. To be fair, the Double O Diver looks better than the original Double O. In some aspects, yeah, but if only it was Setsuna behind the wheel. If only. Like, I never really judged about the looks of the Double O Diver. Don't get me wrong, I just hate the character. The Sky, not so much for me. And there's gonna be a new version, so boo-hoo. There's gonna be a new version coming out later down the line, so boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. But yeah, who would you want to see appear in the next episode? Because as far as I can tell, anybody could. Like seriously, anybody could. Einsof Owl is in there. Zaz is in there. Maybe some of the manga forces are more of the manga forces are in there. Who knows? Everybody could appear because apparently Maggie has connections to the entire GBN for some stupid reason. And of course, we finally get an explanation about the Tri-Age Magnum's powers in the next episode. Because a Gunpla that gains powers from cards, it confuses me a lot. So yeah. GL sounds interesting. Yeah, definitely. I summon Thor Blood Eye Crimson Dragon. Cool. Yeah, how many Yu-Gi-Oh references are gonna be in the next episode? I don't know. But for sure the premiere chat is gonna be making lots of that. And maybe some Battle Spirits references, I don't know. But Yu-Gi-Oh is more popular as far as I know. Right, we have both of the legs done. Now move on to the waist, and then we have the main body complete. And then it's just down to the weapons. So, yeah, let's move on to that, shall we? And that's the wrong plate. So, yeah. Anybody has anything to talk about? Because if not, I think I'm gonna go back to the membership thing because I want to have a solid like plan for what to do with it. Pretty sure it's time to do the duel. Maybe yeah, maybe. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Because I saw some Yu-Gi-Oh references in my Trash Random comment session. Okay, this plate is empty. And as anticipated, there is a leftover part over here. That's one leftover part. Alright, you guys are gonna meme while I'm gonna build. So, yeah, you guys be you, I be myself, and we'll all just have a fun time around here. Like, I have nothing against memeing, but I just don't have any input on it. Stay on the memes, don't try to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossbow manga needs an anime adaptation. Agreed, but C-Book is dead. Right, there we go. That's the waist frame. Like the double sky, despise the pilot. Yeah, same, same. So, no mobility in the side skirts, it seems. Yeah, season 1 Kazumi is still better than Riku. Plot was too thick, definitely. Yeah, he won the Lotus Challenge while nobody could because the plot warrants it. And that's why I despise Riku. Because if the plot warrants it, now basically, now that I look back at it, Gundam Build Divers is basically a setup for Re-Rise. Like, if you're gonna watch a 25 episode setup, then I suggest you just go ahead and watch the 14th episode of Build Divers Re-Rise, because that basically covers it all. Ow, that skirt is a diaper. Yeah, diapers. There we go. It's a 24 episode trailer. Yeah, let's hope Hiruto beat him up. Yep, definitely. And I remember one of you guys throwing in an Avengers Endgame joke in my post about the about the next episode. So yeah, good on you. Good on you. Whoever thought about that reference I never thought of. Yeah, this skirt is gonna be a pain to move around because it's a freaking diaper. Hey Thomas. Hey Thomas, how are you doing? How's your friends? Yeah, I know. Juvenile joke, I know, but can't help it. Okay, wait a minute. So that's right. Just made the training arc 1 episode only and we're fine. Yep. Hiruto's gonna pull an Iron Man 3 move and dock all of his armors on autopilot core Gundams. Maybe, hopefully. Because Alice did that with his, so there's no reason why Hiruto cannot. Wow, the sticker is strong enough to pull this piece up. Wow. Wow, I really wish this sticker is gonna be gone from all high grades. Ever since the Beyond Global Gundam. Because I've heard that the Beyond Global Gundam does not have a sticker for the V. So I really hope this sticker goes away in the future. And apparently the waist is a peg. Nice. 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 Now I hate the design even more. Great, look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay, and then there goes the leg. There goes the foot. Yeah, these kinds of joints are gonna be a bitch to handle. Let me tell you that. And there's a flap in the back, and you can swing the legs. Whoa, come on. Come on. Like, do you really need to take the definition of break a leg that literally? Oh my god. Like, man, this thing has so many weird points of articulation. Look at this. This doesn't look bad, to be honest with you guys, but if you just straighten the leg with a broken leg, oh my god. Like, you move your legs forward with your hips. Like, you do not just break your thighs and just bend your leg forward. Like, that's not how human anatomy works. But it's good that this thing has this amount of articulation, I think, but the waist is completely static. And the waist is like the torso is a little bit floppy if you loosen it up. I like how the beam sabers can flip up and down, but it just looks weird when it's flipped out, doesn't it? So I'm gonna just keep them down. And articulation is on everywhere, so I may need some more time to study on this design. And of course, the waist pulls itself down and becomes floppy. Of freaking course. So yeah, and of course, wow, the toe, the foot is so segmented. Like, it's almost horrifying. And of course, these types of joints are gonna be the bane of my existence, because these types of joints were present in Gundam frames. So yeah, they were easy to manage because you can just remove the shoulder armor, but this thing has a lot of armor covering up the joints, so when that falls off, it's gonna be a bitch. And of course, static waist, so of course you need to break your legs in order to bring the leg forward, obviously. So this thing is a lot of articulation, but pretty loose overall if you do not do like a static pose. That's the static standing pose. That's basically it. I'm gonna bet during the next episode of Mock Battle some bug will happen and everybody will transport it to Eldora. Yup. Maybe. And then Riku, with the power of friendship, destroys Alice. With the power of friendship, Alice somehow turns good and does not tread down the path that X tread down. X I mean the AI that is in Gundam Exa, the pilot of the normal extreme Gundam. If that's not enough for you guys, if that happens, I'm gonna quit Gundam forever. Same. Like, man, everything is done with the power of friendship, even though I've done more than the rest of you little shits. Wow, even the support handle has so many joints. Like, is this really necessary? Like, is my analogy correct? Like, if Riku and everybody else gets transported to Eldora, then that's literally all that is gonna happen. So yeah, with the power of friendship, I can accomplish anything. But May said that Alice didn't have evil intentions, but nobody knows that. Nobody beyond the bold divers actually know that. So if they get transported there, they'll just identify that as a target, and then blitz past Alice's evil army, and then go ahead and kill him. That is what the others will do, if it isn't the build divers. Okay, there goes the tiny rifle. Looks a little bit small. Like, yeah. Like Alice is basically the equivalent of a cytotoxic T cell. Like, let's get a little bit biological here. A cytotoxic T cell is basically a lymphocyte that actually helps you deal with pathogens. They just kill with reckless abandon. So, yeah, that's why they are called cytotoxic. Because anything they encounter that is foreign, they would actually kill. Now, the T cells can actually go rampaging in the body, but they did actually have to go through a series of tests before they are let out into the body to conduct immune responses. So they need to go through a positive selection and a negative selection. So positive selection selects the strongest ones, but negative selections eliminates the T cells that are way too strong for the body's own good. So they need to eliminate that, but then again, why do some of the organ transplants fail even though it is a high match? It is because of the T cells. They see the antigens that are presented on the transplanted organ as foreign. That's why they go attack it. That's why organ transplant patients require some immunosuppression pills, just so the body can have enough time to adapt without the body rejecting the transplanted organ. So that's why they're called cytotoxic. That's why, because they kill everything that they consider foreign. That is basically what Alice is. So yeah, we need some immunosuppression pills for Alice, just so he can adapt to the new environments of Eldora, the new life on Eldora, so he doesn't kill them. That's basically all they need. An immunosuppression code to be injected into Alice, and then everything will be fine. That's all they need. So yeah, I'm sorry for the short biology lesson there, but that's basically my analogy for Alice. He's basically a cytotoxic T cell. Is industrial wasn't Hirito's ex-boss in the next episode as well? Yeah, Avalon. I did mention Avalon. Is gonna be in the next episode. Alice already got a dose of talk no jutsu and is questioning himself. Yeah, I can feel that. But yeah, he's still gonna stick to his original coding. Okay, the question is, yeah, I wonder how the Gundam frames actually work in GBN. Invulnerability, unless you use a Dying Slave, or the Saturnix Gundam. And then, what is it? Yeah, if they do want to kill Alice, everybody won't be transported to Eldora. Probably they would disperse beams, Dwayne Ghostlinger. Yeah, they would disperse beams, definitely. They would disperse beams. They will be invulnerable to anything. They're impervious to damage unless you're using the Dying Slaves to actually kill them. Thanks, Theo. So Eldora's undergoing an autoimmune response. Yeah, basically. So anybody who can write code, inject an immunosuppression code into Alice, and then everything will be fine. But that's just too simple, honestly. You need a way to inject the freaking code. So yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Try to quote unquote inject the code into Alice, and then Eldora will be safe again. Actually feeling a little bit sad for Alice. That guy's incredibly lonely. Welcome to my everyday life. I'm always lonely. I don't have a romantic partner, not that I deserve one anyway. And the friends that I play games with are all burnt out, including myself, on the games that we play usually, namely Warframe and GTA. We got burnt out. I know GTA is getting an update next Tuesday, but who knows? We do not have enough money, and we do not have the patience to grind that money. Although I do have like 12 million in GTA, so I can probably last a little bit when the update comes out. But then again, I do not have any active friends. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Alice's existence is my life. So, yeah, welcome to my life. Big brain MJ, yeah, definitely. I studied biology, okay? So, I know quite a bit.
Okay. Right, so let me open up a new video to listen to. Where's that freaking video? There we go. I can actually use that biology information for my science class in the future. Nice. Yeah, and that's basically just the surface level, because you have a lot of T cells. Like you have memory T cells, you have regulatory T cells, you have the helper T cells, and you have the cytotoxic T cells. Now, if you want further information, Dwayne, if you want further biology information, go ahead and check out Cells at Work, because that's a very awesome anime, and basically a biology lesson you never want to end. So yeah, if you want more biology information, check out Cells at Work. I know Cells at Work Black is going to be out in January 2021. But check out the more light-hearted Cells at Work, because yeah, they actually describe things pretty accurately. Just finished watching Gundam Wing yesterday along with Gundam Wing EW. Yeah, I know. Cool for you. Congrats on finishing the actual series, because it's actually kind of boring to me. The shield looks complicated. Looks alright. Looks alright. I just can't read instructions properly for some reason. Like recently, I can't read instructions. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just can't read instructions for some reason or another. So let's mount the shield onto the arm, and it's tight enough, so none of the handles are necessary at all. So here we have it. There's the Gundam. There is the G40 Gundam all built up. So yeah. Okay, so let me tuck this away, and of course we do have the beams. And here you have it. There's the G40 Gundam. It honestly doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't fit my cup of tea. Doesn't fit my cup of tea at all. Functionally, this thing is a little bit of a bitch to get to work with me, because of all of the gaps in the armor, because of all the moving parts. It's kind of hard to get a good neutral pose. And yep, let's just arm it with a beam saber, just for the freaking sake of it. Now, I do not necessarily have to cut off the beams that are existing here, because I think I do have some beams. Alright, there we go. There's a green beam. It's an SB13 beam. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna cut out any of these. I'm just gonna let my friend decide on that one. And an irresponsible person travels everywhere despite knowing they're infected. That's it. That's everywhere that's everywhere on the earth, man. People. Yeah. There are irresponsible people everywhere.
Okay, so here we have the beam saber pulled out, and here is a green beam. Now, inaccurate, but I'm not gonna tamper with the beams. Not gonna tamper with the beams that it is included in this kit. So here we have it. The Gundam using a green beam saber. Teacher, you can't learn biology from anime. You can. That is where most of my most of my immunology most of my immunology knowledge is from cells at work. I just realized it doesn't have the yellow star on the shield. It has a white one. It has a white star on the shield. Oh yeah, then what do you think about the walking Gundam model kit? It's too detailed. Like it gives me the shivers, like how detailed it is. So I know it has the best looking head among the Gundams that are released this year, but the amount of detail in that Gundam, in the F00 Gundam, like I mean basically the walking Gundam tribute model kit, it has too much detail. Like holy hell, that thing does trigger a lot of my, I don't want to say tryptophobia because it's not that, but it makes me feel uneasy. Panel line, the walking Gundam is passable, but the two-tone is not good. Yeah, everybody has their own opinions. To me, the colors are okay, especially the high grade, because it's not necessary to paint in the blue in the chest. However, it's too panel lining. It is too much panel lining, too detailed. It makes me uneasy that it's too detailed. So here we have it, the G40 Gundam. Not too a big fan of the design. Let's give it the rifle, because why not? The green beam looks strangely curved. Yeah, it basically is. Okay, let's give it the rifle and then compare it. Much like 4-tone, yeah, it's a bit too much. Yeah, to me, it's a bit too much. But proportions-wise, it's the most faithful to the original Gundam of this year. The Beyond Global Gundam, the redesign, oh my god. I don't like that. The Origin Gundam, the face looks a little bit odd. And the color customs, don't even mention that. And the beginner, the entry grades are faithful, but they're not high grade. Although I'm going to be getting it just to get a feel for it. In the beginner's model, I don't know what that is all about. And then we have the walking Gundams. Okay, so here we have it with the rifle, and then here we have the Origin Gundam right here. They can't lie flat. Yeah, let me remove the cannon. There we go. Zero color separation at all. Good luck with painting that. No, I'm not going to paint that. I'm not going to be getting it in the first place, because it makes me uneasy. It's too detailed. It has too much panel lining. Man, that thing makes me feel a little bit uneasy. Too many Granddaddy Gundams for this year, yeah. So, which one do you prefer? Now, this one is from last year, to be fair. So, I'm not gonna complain about this thing being released, but 8 variants of the Granddaddy Gundam in 2020, really? Bandai, give us a freaking break, will ya, and release more Extreme Gundams. I need more of the Extreme Gundam. But then again, over here, which one do you prefer? The Origin version or the G40? I don't feel like the F00 is over detailed, but the panel lining are placed with no rhyme or reason. That's why it's over detailed. Like, man, the panel, they're just making it detailed for the sake of making it detailed, not for the sake of making it look good. Now, the panel, there is plentiful panel lining in the Origin Gundam. There is plentiful panel lining. Like, albeit there's not too much in the back, but in the front, there's plentiful panel lining. And this is the best looking Gundam in 2020 thus far. And I mean thus far, because there's still the entry grade that I need to build. too many RX-78-2s. Fucking hell. But yeah, this is a good amount of panel lining. The entry grid barely has any panel lining, but then again, it's a beginner's Gundam, so what am I to complain about that? But the FOO, holy hell, the panel lining, it's over detailed. Man, even the GBL color variant is getting rebranded as a P Bandai. Gundam base. Well, what is GBL? GBT? Do you mean GBT? Gundam base Tokyo? I don't know what are you talking about, but yeah. G40 Gundam, not really my cup of tea. So by far still this thing. Gundam base limited. Okay. Yeah, 8 Granddaddy Gundams. Couldn't get the Origin one here in HK. It was sold out too fast. I'm so lucky. There were multiple reruns of the Origin version, but so sorry that you missed all of them. This is basically my full bombardment type. 2 rifles, machine guns on the arms, machine guns on the clavicle, and of course you do have the cannon and the bazooka in the back. So yeah, full firepower. But that is basically gonna wrap it up for this stream. And yeah, final call for comments. And yeah, before I go, I want to bring up the membership thing a little bit more, because I want to end this stream off with like a solid draft about the plan for a membership, because I want everything to be set in stone. I want everything to be certain. Let's show that. Looks fat on the chest. Which one looks fat? And yeah, I really want everything to be certain. I really do not want to walk away without a plan, because it will bother me to think about that. So hopefully you guys forgive me for being annoying for at least one more time, because I want to be thorough with the plan for memberships. So as far as I can, as far as we've discussed, I can't speak. So as far as we have discussed, so memberships will get early access to certain videos and live streams. So basically, what we have for content right now is a narration over the kit's backstory and weapon capabilities. So basically, like me putting the model up here, filming a few angles, filming a few poses while narrating over the video. Well, basically me reading out the blurbs of the instruction manuals, if there are any, because P Bandais have no blurbs for some stupid reason. And of course, any additional information that I find. And of course, there's going to be exclusive live streams about me looking at the newly announced kits. So if you guys want me to do kind of like a preview up on this channel, maybe I could, but collabs are not going to be possible, not in the near future, because Second Soundwave is not feeling the best. Wish the best for him. So that is going to be membership exclusive, not membership exclusive per se, but early access. So membership early access content is basically narration, basically a brief backstory about the gunpla that I built, and the and live streams of the news videos. And then the second of all, stickers, obviously. So membership stickers, they're gonna increase in rank incrementally the longer you become a member of this channel. And then third of all, it is probably gonna be a Discord, but I need mods. So anybody who wants to be a mod of this channel, yeah, please speak up, because I will have to appoint you myself. So yeah, speak up if you want to be a mod of this channel, and then you can be a mod of my eventual Discord, members only Discord server. So there you have that. Maybe not, Discord is not really up, it's still up in the air right now, but if I can appoint some mods, then I may be able to create a Discord server and appoint them as the mods as well. And then finally, of course, shout outs in my videos. So that's basically the 4 perks that I can comfortably think about and maintain. So yeah, what do you guys think of the perks? I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you think about it, and and maybe some opinions about what to change, stuff like that, and then of course the price. I haven't thought about the price yet. So, what do you guys think about the draft regarding membership perks? Right. So, yeah. So, does anybody have anything to say, like, before I end the stream? Like, yeah, last call for comments, basically. How long will things stay early access? About a day or two. So, yeah, 1 day or 2 days. I'm not really too sure. I still need to think of a balance. I still need to discuss with you guys about running the channel with memberships. So, yeah, this is a first. This is a good first step. So, early access, maybe a day or two. Then the regular people can get the access to the early access videos. Early access seems to be a good first step. Yeah, it does. So, yeah, this is gonna wrap it up for the stream, and yeah, I'm gonna post the draft of the memberships on my channel page so that more of you guys can give your input on the part on the draft. So yeah, I because yeah, excuse me for being annoying, but I love to be thorough. So yep. Until next time, people. And yeah, see you guys in the review of the G40 Gundam and the live stream next Saturday prior to my birthday. So here's to you guys, and I'll see you all in the next. No, not in the next. I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.